Alright, today we'll be recapping a Hallmark movie from memory, because while I was at the gym, a Hallmark movie started playing, and I'm like halfway through, so I don't know how it starts, but so we got hold up, let me just we got the image gallery over here. Hopefully that didn't just take up, it took the image gallery with it. Okay, let's just alright, so we got Joy and then Zach. And when I started the movie, these two are all like kissy kissy mwah mwah. I love you so much. Mwah, 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 I love you. Mwah mwah mwah. And then they're like still all kissy quissy mwah 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 for like 10 minutes straight, and then commercials played. Uh, then after that, they're like Zach's boss is like, hold up, let me get the image real quick. This is like in his Zach works for like a beer company. He's like, get out of here, Joy. Zach's boss is like, hey, we're actually releasing a new beer. He's like, what? You never told me. That's crazy. Wow. He's like, yeah, I know. We wanted to keep it a secret from you, but like, for some mysterious reason, cause hold up, let me just bring back Joy real quick. Uh, with the image gallery as well, okay. Uh, Joy. Oh, okay, hold up. This is not going to plan. Shut up. Well, I'll just leave Joy there for now. Joy's like Zach's like, this tastes suspiciously like Joy is also employed at a beer place, and it's like a small hometown beer place, and she's like, well, Zach's is like a multi-state, like multinational thing. He's like, either you confess where you got that recipe from, or like I'm leaving, or something like that. I forget. He's like, okay, this plot line won't be addressed ever again until the end of the movie. Have fun. And then Zach's boss goes away forever. One thing to note is that for some reason, that all the villains in this story end up being not white. So keep that in mind. Alright, later. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Okay. Let's see if I can salvage the situation. Okay, that's better. Get out of here. Alright, we're at a bar. Hold on, let me just grab bar image real quick. Good enough. I don't care what's... Oh, skiing's going along with it. How fun. Okay, so we're at a bar. And it's like, they're introducing Zach's new, I'll just keep Zach in the corner. How about that? Zach, you can just get relegated to the corner since you're like in every scene somehow. Okay. Zach's, like, the new drink that they're releasing is in this bar. And then we got Kevin over here who's employed by Joy. And then, why does skiing keep coming along with me? Get out of here. Kevin's like, hmm, hmm, hmm. Hold up, let me grab my two beer images. Hold up, one sec. I didn't plan this in advance. I don't have a script, so we're fine. Oh, seems like I accidentally stole image gallery with me. Okay. He's like, huh, no way. Kevin realizes that Zach's boss actually stole Joy's recipe. And he's like, I got it. He just steals the beer. He just like puts it in a cup and it's like, Joy, have you tried whatever their image gallery coming with me again? Joy. Oh, okay, wrong thing. He's like, Joy, have you tried this beer? It tastes exactly like our beer. Somebody must have leaked the recipe. And to Joy, the only person that knew about... let me just get Kevin out of here. Hold up, get out of here. And also the bar. I don't want to open DevTools. Shut up. And she's like, the only person that knew about the recipe must have been Zach. Why, the love of my life, how could he do this to me? So then they start breaking up. And she's like all sad. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sad, sad, sad. And then, Hold up. Let me just get Joy's mom along. Hold up. She's like, Greg also knew about the secret ingredient. Hold up. Let me pull up Greg. Come on. Oh, I didn't. Alright, we got. That's Joy again. I don't need Joy. I need Greg. Come on, Greg. You got it. Come on, Greg. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got Greg. Greg was the only other person who knew about the secret ingredient, but Joy's like, it couldn't possibly be Greg. And I I kind of forget what Joy's relationship with Greg is, but I'm sure it's something, cause I don't know. But and then Joy's mom comes along. Hold up, one sec. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that actually I kind of forget what happens, but she's like, "Oh yeah, Greg was also in the back room looking at the recipe." And she's like, "Oh my gosh. Does that mean that Zach's innocent?" So then she's like, "Oh no no, also I forgot to mention that when Greg, who also is employed by Zach's boss, is like, well, Zach's boss employs Greg, and Greg's like, "Hey, baby girl, can we buy your beer stuff? Cause we're gonna win the contest, not you." And she's like, I have no other choice. I have to sell my bar. Oh yeah, this all takes place in Vermont. Um, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but like, you know. So Greg's trying to like get Joy's bar, well, buy it off of her. Joy's distraught. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I have to sell my bar to make ends meet, and my boyfriend's leaving me. He's going to Colorado. This sucks." Uh, and then after the reveal with Joy's mom, she's like, "Oh, Greg, you wanna come over?" He's like, "Oh yeah, sure, baby girl. Have you seen our new beer yet? Isn't it just wonderful?" Hold up. I think I'm taking image gallery with me again. Yep, I am. Hold up. Okay, so we got. Here's the like. Oh, I accidentally took beer with me. It doesn't matter. She's like, "Hey." While Greg's like, "Oh yeah, I'll go get the paperwork real quick." So then he leaves. Oh, oops. So then he leaves. He's like, "Oh man." And then she's like, "Heh heh heh. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch the beers. Cause this beer is actually her beer. And it's the exact same as beer too. And see if he notices." And he's like, he comes back. He doesn't notice a thing. And then she like pretends to take a selfie, looks through his phone, and finds that he took a picture of their recipe and sold it to Zach's boss. And so, and oh yeah, there's also like a competition for like the best um beer in like all of the East Coast. Oh shoot, my bad. Wrong thing. Hold up. Okay, image gallery, you'll just stay there for now. Nope, there, no. And she's like, it's like a contest for like who has the best beer on the East Coast, and the finalists are um the two beers that are like the same. And then Zach's boss is like, "Oh my gosh, guys, I regret to inform everybody, but hold on, let me just take these two because they're in the scene. Get in here." Oh, and we took image gallery with us again. Okay, I'm not removing that. Zach's boss is like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry to announce, but our beer, yeah, hold up, let me just get Greg over here. Our beer, guys, our beer's like, Greg like actually stole the recipe from these guys, so we're withdrawing our uh, our beer, and so I hope Greg just I don't know what Greg does. Um, and then they end up kissing, and they're going like, oh yeah, they end up forgiving each other. Hold up, I forgot to mention that. So we got I okay, I'm not dealing with this. No, I actually just did it on the wrong slide. Oh, Kevin's coming with us too. So, strict employee works at the ski lift, which I failed to mention, but that's a pretty big plot point. So they're going skiing, and she's like, strict employee's like, it's after 4, you can't get on the chairlift anymore, and she's trying to apologize to Zach. Uh, so like, and then she lets it, and then the most Hallmark thing happens because it's Christmas time. And it's like, please, in the name of Christmas, will you let me go to talk to my boyfriend? And she's like, fine. And that's the only time she shows up. So let's just delete strict employee off the face of the earth. Get out of here. I don't even need you. Oh, nope, I deleted Kevin. Whoops. And I don't really need to talk about Kevin anymore, so get out of here. Um, then they start kissing, and then, and the most Hallmark thing ever, Zach was actually about to get promoted, and like, hold up, he's like tells his boss like, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go get employed at the small town bar because my future wife's there or something stupid. He's like, oh, alright, have fun, and then never appears again. Um, oh yeah, I gotta delete Greg. Get out of there, Greg. I didn't really finish the movie. That's the problem. Like I think I would. No. I finished the movie. It just rolled to credits kind of randomly, and then like the end, they're like skiing together or something, or drinking beer. I kind of forget. They're like drinking beer together and they kiss afterwards. Okay, hold up. And then they kiss afterwards. They're like, mwah, 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 I love you so much, mwah, 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 mwah. And that's the entire movie. I spent 40 minutes watching that. Well, it was more like an hour, but that's a Hallmark movie from my memory. I don't know what it's called or anything like that, but thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see y'all next time.